Hey there, it's Adam speaking. I'm the director of Rowdy Digital and I am the creator of Broker Branded Leads 2.0. So in this video, I want to take you behind the scenes of our Broker Branded Leads training program. And what we're going to cover is, I just want to give you a quick overview, going through the training resources, the campaigns that we give you and the software that we provide. I'll show you the lesson plan, I'll show you our progress checklists, templates, copy and paste campaigns. These are really great place to start for people. Let you know that there's an optional done for you option for people to take, and just highlight that we've got 60 days free access to Active Client, which is the software that we use, and 60 days access to direct email support to make sure everyone can succeed in getting their first lead generation campaign up and running on social media. So what you get is on this page, which if you follow the link below in the description, you will see this one, which is a summary of everything that's in the training. But I just want to go a little bit deeper than that here today and actually show you what's inside the training. So here's the training portal, which is pretty much a live area. This is always being adjusted, added to, etc. And you'll see down the middle here we have our lessons. So we have a starting section. We really dive into the training, which goes through how to set up these campaigns, both in terms of preparation and then what's required to get them up and running in Meta Ads Manager. Then we have our included resources, which you can see there's templates for ad images, videos, how to use AI to create ad copy, lead magnets, follow-up best practices, etc., etc. And down here you'll see where we get into our copy and paste campaigns, which really help brokers get up and running quite quickly, because everything is provided for you that you can use as your own or as a basis to make some changes and tweaks to personalize it for yourself. Like I said, there is an option if you so choose, because you're busy, you want it done quickly, whatever reason, you can ask us to come and build a campaign for you. And I wasn't going to show this, but there's some, I guess, bonuses, extra bonuses that we show you how to get in place using the software that we provide. So that's kind of the overview of how it looks. Couple of things, the checklists and templates, I think that's a really important point. So you'll notice here there's 2 points at which there's checklists, and the goal is to really follow this step by step, and then you can't go wrong really. So you'll see here there's a checklist that we've put together that if you tick off as you go through, and you might only do this the first 1 or 2 or 3 times, and then it becomes a little bit second nature, but it just means that you won't skip anything and you really can't go too far wrong. So that's the goal of the checklists. And then obviously, as I said, there's another one a little bit further down in the training after you've gone through a couple more steps, which is a little bit more involved, but is important to make sure that everything is set up correctly. And also we have our post testing checklist as well to make sure everything is working as it should. So that's really the goal of the excuse me, the checklists. What I want to show you now is an example of our copy and paste campaigns. And these are really great. I'm going to show you let's do the property investor one. So in this section, you'll see a series of links, and these are all of the assets that you need. So you don't have to go and produce them yourself. The assets that you need to create the ads in Facebook. So you'll see, I'm just going to go and click a few of these, and then hopefully it doesn't take too long for them to load. Email follow-up. So here I've just gone through and said, I'm just going to get rid of these checklists because we've already talked about those. Here, for instance, is our property investor ad copy with variations, right? So you can literally copy this, headline variations, and then the lead form copy. It's everything that you need to create these campaigns yourself. We then have links to Canva, which is where we create all of our ad images. Just letting it load. Now, why are we in this view? Just going to change the view, and we can just zoom out a little bit so you can get an idea. So here you can see there's a few different, I guess, varieties, color combinations, etc. for ads in the correct dimensions and everything needed for Facebook. We have our lead magnet template that you can use. So you simply copy this, put your logo in here so it's customized for your business, put your details in, and away you go. And the email follow-up templates as well. As you can see, here's the initial automated email template. First contact via phone call, we give you some guidance on what you should be saying, what to do if they don't answer, follow-up SMSs, etc., etc. So it's really all there for you. And like I said, we've got 6 different types of copy and paste campaigns that can be leveraged as a really great starting point to get ads up and running quickly. We spoke about the done for you. It's just a matter of saying to a broker, or a broker would say, look, I know you've given me everything that I need to do it. I just don't have time. I'm busy, whatever it may be. I want it done this weekend. You can just ask us to come and do it for you. That's obviously subject to a different fee. But it's just, it's not pushed upon you. It's there as an option. So the goal from our training is to give people everything that's needed to do it themselves, plus the option to choose to ask us to do it for them. But that decision rests wholly and solely with you. We give you 60 days free access to Active Client, which is built on the Go High Level platform. It looks a little bit like this. And this is where all of the automated notifications go out from. It's where both to the lead and to the broker, and where we can do a heap of other really cool automations, such as in future SMS follow-up, additional email follow-up, calendar integration, etc., etc. So that's also included. And then, of course, if you are going to follow along the training, we offer direct email support. So our support is not via some Zoom calls or whatever community thing. Just send us an email and we respond. And if we can't solve it via email, then we jump on Zoom quickly. But typically we can solve everything via emails. So that's hopefully a bit of an overview, or at least gives you a bit better of an idea of what it is that we're offering here with the Broker Branded Leads training. And I just thought quickly at the end of this video, in summary, this is effectively what our system, or how our system is structured. We run ad campaigns on social media which go to a lead form, which is where we collect contact details in exchange for providing them with that valuable and educational information that's specifically tailored to the type of lead that you want to go after. Like I said, also, there's automated email follow-up that goes out immediately to the lead, and automated broker notification letting you know that you've just received a new lead, also allowing manual follow-up with that lead. So, of all of the models of lead generation, why are we promoting now training and support? This has been an evolution over the past 4+ years. And I believe this is now the best way to help mortgage brokers generate new conversations and leads using social media. Look, in all honesty, the mechanics of ads does not have to be hard. And our simple system that I've just taken you through demonstrates that. The key is in the messaging and the offer. The buttons and all the widgets and the stuff doesn't matter as much. Everything rests on how unique you can position yourself. What are you offering to tell people or share with them? And can you relate to them? Buying leads doesn't work. Like, I've spoken to maybe 2 or 3 brokers that say they've experienced success buying third-party leads. A full-blown book a call or webinar funnel, as you may have seen in other videos, is expensive and it's overkill at the start. It's unnecessary for a long time, in my view. unless you're doing huge lead volume. So the solution is what I've arrived at is to simply show brokers how to do what we do, give them examples, and provide everything that's needed to succeed. That's the solution in my view. And it's been proven to work time and time again now. And you may see another video regarding a recent case study from a broker who's a customer of ours. So, like I said, wanted to just go behind the scenes a little bit. This video is a little bit longer, but if you do want to have a look at this page about what you get, or just have a flick around to get a bit more information about Broker Branded Leads 2.0, there'll be a link in the description below, or you can simply go to brokerbrandedleads.com.au.